Yeah, we are not. That's the.
We are not ready.
No, I'm the most disorganized and unready person that you'd ever meet. I came to town early this afternoon, and my plan was to go work out. And just, my wife wanted me out of the house.
You did loud, Libby. It's
I
alright.
get more done that.
You like what?
No, I got my house, and I left, and I realized that to bring me clothes, I just had my workout pants, and I didn't want to be all stinky and sweat. So I'm shopping at Walmart. Oh, it is, and I need Christmas shirt.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Vintage Radio Today Players presentation of Jack Benny Christmas Shopping. We are so glad that you're here with us today in person. First time since February, I think. February 2020 was the last in-person show that we did here at Building Block. So thanks so much for coming. You can make donations on our website and our YouTube page and our Building Block School for the Arts page. And without further ado, we will present Jack Benny Christmas Shopping.
Very.
Yeah, that was warm, right?
Why?
But it's 10 to it's not
6 deal.
6 to
For the people who are watching, I am unprepared. What is the Wi-Fi password?
C, the number 4, and theater, capital T, R, E,
E for theater, E capitals, what you said that. E for theater. And I just got a text from you saying you're just checking on me. I am fine.
You look fine there.
Are we ready?
One and a two.
I was shooting for three.
This is the Jack Benny Show, starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Rochester, Dennis Day, Bob Crosby, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the middle of the shopping season, and as usual, Jack is going to his favorite department store to purchase gifts for his gang. But before we go Christmas shopping, I'd like to take you to a modest little home in the suburbs of Los Angeles. This home belongs to a department store salesman and his wife. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Bill! Mel, wake up! Mel!
What?
You were having a bad dream.
Oh, yeah, that same nightmare. I always have it this time of the year, Beatrice.
That about that blue-eyed old man that comes into the store for Christmas shopping?
Yeah, only this dream was worse. I looked at his hands and instead of fingers, he had shoelaces. On one hand, the fingernails were plastic tips, and on the other hand was metal tips. Why do I always have to dream about him?
Now, Mel, control yourself. Maybe he won't come into the store this year.
Oh, he'll come. He'll come. He's been coming and driving me nuts for over 15 years.
Well, don't worry about it. Maybe he's mellowed. Maybe he'll be kinder now that he's getting old.
He was old 15 years ago.
Look, Mel, you go to the store, and during my lunch hour, I'll come down to your department, and if you have any trouble, I'll relieve you. Anyway, there's very little chance of seeing him now that you're in the art department.
Yeah, guess that's right, Beatrice. He don't look like the kind of guy who would go in for painting. He ain't the artistic type.
Mr. Benny, you still got quite a few names left on your Christmas list.
Yeah, I still have to get something from my producer and Miss Livingstone now. So you can do your personal shopping.
Thank you, and we'll be all right if I charge my things to your account.
Charge? What happened to the Christmas bonus I gave you?
I lost it.
Lost your bonus? Gambling?
Oh, no, I had a hole in my pocket and it rolled down into the sewer.
Now wait a minute, Rochester. Stop making up jokes. I gave you a $25 check for a Christmas bonus.
I know, Mr. Benny, but I can't cash that check until after next Monday.
Why not?
Me and the check are appearing on You Asked For It.
Oh, yes. We'll show 'em. I'll meet you here later, Rochester.
Okay.
I still haven't gotten anything from Mary. I know what I'll do. I'll buy her a negligee. Now, where's the negligee department? Oh, that must be the floor walker over there. That man in the striped trousers and the cutaway coat. Oh, Mister!
Yes?
Are you the floor walker?
No, I'm a pallbearer, but my handle broke.
Look, I didn't come here for any corny conversation. All I want to know is where can I buy a negligee?
On the third floor, but I don't think they have anything in your size.
Don't be so smart. It's not for me.
Oh, for your wife?
No, I'm not married.
Don't tell me you got to look all that way all by yourself.
Now cut that out. Anyway, I don't need you. I'll find it myself.
Oh, this is so lovely.
Yeah, the store's so crowded. I don't think I'll ever finish mine. Hey, looks like my orchestra arranger. Malone there.
Oh,
hello,
Jack.
Hey, doing your Christmas shopping, eh?
Yes, I'm getting some gifts for the boys in the band.
Gee, it's a nuisance, isn't it? Trying to get...
Hey, bud. Long time no see.
Huh? Oh, hello. Hello.
So long, bud. See you around.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Hey, Jack, who was that fella?
Oh, he's a racetrack tout. He's always trying to talk me out of everything. I've got to finish my shopping. So long, Malone.
Or just a minute, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm having a big party on New Year's Eve, and
I know. You've already invited me.
yes, and I thought that since you've given so many parties, you could help me out a bit. You see, I've already hired a caterer, and I thought you might recommend a good bartender.
Well, now, that's the silliest thing. Well, I'm spending good money on a bartender. Why don't you get one of them boys in your band? I mean, get Frank Rimley. Nobody knows more about drinks than he does.
No, I wouldn't try that again, Jack. He was the bartender at the last party I gave.
Well, what happened?
Well, the first guest to arrive walked up and ordered a scotch and a soda.
Uh-huh.
Rimley bent down, got the scotch, and never came up again.
No kidding. Well, thanks for inviting me anyway. I'll see you New Year's.
Good.
I'll be there.
And Jack, if you run into Don Wilson, see if you can persuade him to come to the party too.
Persuade Don Wilson.
Yes, he never wants to go anywhere since he's taken it up painting as a hobby.
Painting? As a hobby? Say, I'm glad you mentioned that. I was worried what to get for Don. You know, last year I got him a box of dates with nuts in them. Now, I'll give him some paints. I'll go to the art department. We'll see you later. Sure have everything for artists here. Where's the salesman? Oh, there he is.
Oh, clerk, clerk.
Ah, yes, sir. What can I? It's you again. How do you find me every year? You got radar or something?
What are you talking about?
Gee, he doesn't recognize me. Maybe everything's gonna be okay.
What are you mumbling about, clerk?
Oh, nothing, nothing. What can I do for you, sir?
Well, a friend of mine has taken up painting as a hobby. I'd like to give him a nice set of paints.
Oh, very good, sir. Now let's. Here's a set that's very popular and reasonable too. It's only $9.95.
Gee, those tubes of paint seem very small.
Well, that's right, sir. But they're the best paints. And in addition to the primary colors, it also contains such exotic colors as vermilion, chartreuse, turquoise, cerise, heliotrope, citron, purple fuchsia, cardinal red, burnt orange, midnight blue, and shocking pink.
Yeah, it has a lot. Say, that's a beautiful color right there. That's the most beautiful color I've ever seen. What do you call it?
Money green.
Well, I'll take it. Now, I'd like a gift wrap.
Yes, sir. I'll be back in a second with you. Gee, he didn't even recognize me. And he didn't give me the least bit of trouble. In fact, he was real sweet. Oh, what's going through the world? I'm just lucky, lucky boy. Oh, boy, I'm lucky. I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day. There, that looks pretty. Ah, here you are, sir. That'll be 10 1/4, including tax.
10 1/4? Gee, that seems like a lot to pay for just a few paints.
Well, not when you consider what you're getting. Most people don't mind paying the extra money for oil paints. They last so much longer than the watercolors.
Oh, you have watercolors too?
Me and my big stupid mouth. I had to tell him that. I couldn't live well enough alone. I had to tell him.
Claire, how much does the water set cost?
$3.95, but they're not near as nice as these are.
I don't care. I want to see the watercolor set.
Okay. I'll have to climb this ladder to get it. It's on the top shelf. I had to tell him. I wish I could paint red spots on my face so he'd think I had smallpox and go away. I wish I had smallpox. I wouldn't do any good. This guy's lived so long, he must be immune to everything. But it's my own fault. Here's the watercolor set, mister. Look at it.
Say, this looks okay.
But it's only got 5 colors, gray, blue, black, red, and dirty brown.
I don't care. It's $3.95 and I'll take it. Now gift wrap it and I'll be back.
I know you will.
Now let's see. What else do I have to get? Gee, still haven't gone to the lingerie department for Mary's gift.
Yes, what can I do for you, young man? What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy a Christmas gift for my mother.
Well, a negligee, always a very suitable gift. Now, here's a lovely one that I'm sure that would.
No, ma'am, she wouldn't ever wear that. No. She doesn't wear anything below the neckline.
Oh, is she modest?
No. She's tattooed.
Well, here's something that might suit your mother more.
Gee, that looks nice. Only I'd like it in a brighter color. You see, my father is always depressed, and bright colors cheer him up.
Oh, well, we have a large selection of colors. But tell me, what size does your mother wear?
Well, gee, I don't know. But she's about as tall as you are.
Oh, does she have my build?
Oh, if she did, my father wouldn't need cheering up.
Well, now, how does this one seem?
Oh, that looks about the right size. I think she'd like it very much. Will you wrap it up and charge it, please?
Oh, yes, sir. Now, what shall I charge this to?
To me. Well, my name is Dennis Day.
Dennis Day?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Miss Seaver?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, gee, Mr. Day. I'm one of your most ardent fans. I bought all your records and everything. Why, when I hear you sing, I just quiver and shake all over.
Three coins in the fountain. Which one will the fountain?
Oh, Mr. Day, Mr. Day.
Huh?
I'm not joking, no. I really am a great admirer of yours.
Oh, well, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Oh, Dennis,
Mr. Benny.
gee, I heard you singing. I was way on the other side of the store, and I thought it was a record.
Well, maybe that's because I got a hole in my head. Well, I gotta run along, Mr. Benny. I still have lots of shopping to do.
Same here. So long, kid. Oh, miss,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to get a gift for a girlfriend.
Well, just a moment, sir. That man at the end of the counter was here first.
Oh, that's quite all right.
Well, there you are, Mr. Benny.
Yeah, Rochester. You finished your shopping?
Uh-huh. I even got a present for you.
Oh, that's nice. What is it?
Now wait till Christmas.
Oh, come on, tell me, Rochester. You know I hate waiting. Is it something I can wear?
Uh-huh.
Is it something I can wear above the waist?
Uh-huh.
A shirt?
Nope.
Is it something I wear above the shoulders?
Uh-huh.
I've got it. It's a hat.
No, but it's right under it.
Well, that's a strange gift to give me. Why would you give me that?
Well, I ruined one of your good ones. I threw it in the Bendix and all the curls came out.
Well, don't throw it away. Save it in case I ever get the part of an Indian in a picture.
Okay. Are you done with your shopping, Mr. Benny?
Not quite. But you know, I always have trouble getting something for Don Wilson. This time, I think I got him a gift to like. A set of pennies.
Oh, he should like that, boss. Whenever he sees me, he talks to me about painting. He's really crazy about that hobby.
I know. And I got him a lovely set of watercolors.
Watercolors? Oh, he's way beyond that. The past few months, he's been painting with nothing but oils.
Oils. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
So Don uses only oil paints. Excuse me, Rochester. I'll see you later.
Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather.
Oh, clerk.
Oh, it's you again. Here's your watercolors, all gift wrapped and everything.
Well, I've changed my mind. I want the oils.
No, this can't be happening to me. I lead a good life. I'm kind to my mother. It can't be happening. It just can't.
Control yourself.
Okay, I'm getting calmer. I'll control myself.
Good.
Oh, only mister, do me a favor and tell me something, will you?
Certainly.
What business are you in?
I'm a comedian.
Well, what's funny about this?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not trying to be funny. I just made a simple request. I want the watercolors changed to oils. Now please, gift wrap them, and I'll be back to pick them up later.
No, I'm getting hungry.
I've got to get Mary's gift, and oh, darn it, I'm out of cigarettes. I wonder where I can get some. Oh, there's a cigarette machine at the end of the aisle. Here it is. Gee, a fancy cigarette machine. Let's see. Ought to have some change here.
Hey, Bud.
Huh?
Come here a minute.
Me?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm getting a pack of cigarettes.
What kind?
Lucky Strikes.
Oh, Lucky Strikes, eh? Smart boy.
Huh?
You're putting your dough on the favors.
I know.
It's a great bet across the board.
Win, place, and show.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
Oh,
And another thing.
What?
Come here a minute. Look at the breeding. It's my soul America out of Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Well, thanks. Thanks very much.
You gonna get a pack of Luckies?
Am I gonna get a pack of Luckies?
Yeah.
Huh? I'm gonna get 2 packs.
Who?
I'm trying. Daily double.
My boys, so long and Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Same to you. What better takes to okay, well, I've got the cigarettes now. Now I've got to go.
Hello, Mr. Beanie.
Why, Mr. Kitzel? Well, look who's here, Mr. Kitzel. Say, how are you coming along with your Christmas shopping?
Practically finished.
Did you buy some nice presents?
Wonderful. Especially for my magnificent mother-in-law.
Oh, your mother-in-law, huh?
Yes. These times a year, I'm giving to my mother-in-law such a gift. I'm proud of it. A trip to Hawaii.
Why, Mr. Kitzel, what a wonderful thing to give your mother-in-law. A round trip to Hawaii.
Who said anything about a round trip?
Oh, I see.
But for my wife, I'm getting a...
Oh, what's the matter?
I better get a glass of water. I've got to take an aspirin.
Oh, you have a headache?
No, my nephew just opened a dentist office, and we went to him this morning.
And you had a tooth pulled.
5 of them.
You had 5 bad teeth.
Only one.
Then how come you let him pull the other 4?
He's a beginner. He needs the experience.
Oh,
But he's going to be a very good dentist. He's studying hard. He wants to specialize in stopping pain. He's studying the nerves of teeth.
really?
Yes, you should see how delicately he works. He removes the nerves from the teeth and hangs them on tiny little racks.
Gosh, that must be hard work.
It's nerve-wracking.
Mr. Kitzel, you went through all that just to tell a joke?
My, I guess I'm still a little silly from the laughing gas he gave me.
Oh, he used laughing gas as an anesthetic.
Yes, and it's the silliest thing. He puts on these pliers on my mouth. He turns on the gas and it starts. I'm laughing. He's pulling. I'm laughing. Boy, such a mishmash.
Gosh, I never had that. How long did you keep laughing?
Until he handed me the bill.
No.
Well, I better run along. Goodbye, Mr. Beanie.
Okay, well, Merry Christmas, Mr. Kitzel.
Happy Yuletide to you.
Here you are, sir, and I assure you it's a lovely gift.
Well, thank you.
And I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas and do come back again.
I don't even know if I'm going to leave. You know, you're one of the most attractive salesmen.
Oh, miss, can you please?
Oh, hello, Don.
Well, hi, Jack. Hey, I bet I know something you don't know.
What's that?
I ran into Bagweed piano player, and now I know what the boys in the band are going to give you for Christmas.
What?
Beautiful set of golf clubs.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? I can use a new set. I can hardly wait for Christmas.
Well, you may even get them before Christmas if the paint dries.
What paint?
Where they scratched off the owner's name.
Well, they should have left the name on it. I'd know who not to play with. What characters they are. By the way, Don, how's your wife?
Oh, she's fine now.
Now?
Yeah, just a few weeks ago, she broke out in hives that her eyes were always watering, and the doctors didn't know what it was until they found out she had an allergy.
Gosh, what was she allergic to?
The oil in oil paints.
Oh,
Yeah, so now I'm gonna have to go back to watercolors.
you only use watercolors now, Don?
That's right.
Excuse me, Don. I've got to go somewhere.
Now, Melville, control yourself.
I can't control myself, Beatrice. I'm gonna quit.
Now, Mel, it can't be that bad.
Can't be that bad. Look, in the first place, how he finds me, I'll never know. But first he buys oil paints, then he changes them to water paints, then back to oils, then watercolors, then oils. He keeps coming back like a boomerang. Bee, I'm going to the office right now and quit.
Now, look, Mel. I'll tell you what to do. You go and take a nice long lunch hour and lie down, and I'll take your place at the counter.
Well, okay. When he comes, that's his package of oil paints right there.
All right.
I'll see you later.
Poor Mel. He gets upset so easily. I can't let him quit now. He'll ruin our plans. We've worked in the store together for so long. We met in the store. He even proposed to me in the store. And now we're married.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Well, where's the clerk who's usually here?
Well, he's gone to lunch, but perhaps I can help you.
Well, I'm supposed to have a package of oil paints ready for you.
Yes, sir. Wait a minute. This must be the man who's been driving Mel crazy. Yet it can't be. This guy couldn't bother anybody. He's such a kindly-looking old schnook. Now here you are, sir. A package of gift-wrapped oil paints. $10.25, sir.
Look, miss, I've changed my mind. I'd like to get a box of watercolors instead.
But, sir, you... All right. I'll gift-wrap the watercolors. The customer's always right. I'll get some watercolors and wrap them, and I'll be right back.
Gee, while she's gone, I better write out a card for Don. Let's see. I want it to be something clever. Ooh, I've got it. To Don Wilson. Here's lots of colors for portraits to paint. But don't paint yourself, because that much there ain't. Hey, that's cute. And people say I need writers. I'll sign it Jack Bing. Oh, miss.
Ah, here are your watercolors. Isn't that a pretty package?
Yes, it is. Now, will you please unwrap it and put this card inside?
Unwrap it. Card inside? Mister? You can put that card on the outside.
Oh, no, the card may get lost that way. And when I spend $3.95 for a gift, I want them to know who sent it.
But mister, I'll put the card on tight with Scotch tape.
I don't care if you weld it on. I want the card inside the package.
Now look, why can't you be reasonable? I went to a lot of trouble unwrapping the other one and gift wrapping this one. Have a little consideration, will ya? Don't be so mean and so selfish.
Well, you're just as bad as the idiot clerk who went on to lunch.
Idiot? Listen, you jerk. You're talking about my Melville.
I don't care who I'm talking about. Now unwrap that package and put the card inside. Put that card inside.
Oh no.
Oh, no, not me. I know all about you. Melville warned me.
Look, miss.
First, you wanted oil paints, then watercolors, then oil paints, then dates with nuts, and then plain dates,
Dates?
then plastic tips, then metal tips, then plastic tips, then metal dates, then water tips.
Look, miss.
Then dates with oil, then plastic water, then shoelaces with knots.
Look, miss.
Oh, I'm wise to you. You drove my husband crazy. But you're not gonna do it to me!
Oh, for heaven's sakes, I'll just send Don a card.
Quick question, is this, are we cutting like everything after that part right there with the, with what John says?
I think we'll.
Okay, I just didn't know that.
Foster, say spring. Shit.
Well, boss, have you got everything?
Yes, I have.
Say, that's sure a pretty package. It looks so Christmassy with all that red paper.
That's not red paper. That's blood.
Blood?
I never thought she'd punch me in the nose. Good night, folks.
The Jack Benny program was brought to you by the Vintage Radio Players at the Building Lot School of Performing Arts. Cast members tonight were Tracy Aldred as Jack Benny, William Meyer played Rochester and Frank Nelson, the obstinate floor walker, Sherry Johnson played Dennis Day as boyish singer, and Artie Auerbach, the friendly Mr. Kitson. Charlie Mann played Don Wilson, the announcer, and Mel, the working class school player. Sue Mann played Dee Deverett, Mel's wife, and also performed the part of Viola Vaughn, the complex lingerie player. Carl Johnson played Megan Merrick, the orchestra leader, and also played Sheldon Leonard, the slightly sinister Runyon-esque racetrack tag. In real life, he's of course slightly sinister. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
Merry
Christmas!
Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
We are.
Oh, my last page.
Yeah, I tried to point you on my screen.
I know.
I scrolled it up.